Last time on Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright.
It's no good. I felt I was about to remember for a moment there, but I've got things on my mind and I'm finding it hard to concentrate, you see. If only I could solve this.
Oh, are you talking about...
Yes! Yes!
No, Taylor, it's the wrong voice.
He needs to be more sophisticated.
Yes! Yes!
There we go.
Yeah.
The Latmere legacy lives on.
Yeah.
That's more like it. At least he's perked up enough to continue singing.
That's the first time you've perked a guy up, Maya.
Really, Nick? We're gonna do this now? Really?
Are we really gonna? I'm gonna say she's like.
I'm underage.
I'm gonna say she's like 16, isn't she?
Up like made feel better. Jesus.
Oh, I'm sorry, Taylor. Cool. Next thing you'll say that she fancies someone.
Yeah. He mentioned something about Eve being chased. We better hurry.
So
That's not the main street,
Sorry.
you great bally fool.
Will you
It's the other direction.
See,
You're making us
just
look
says-
uncool.
It just says North Parade out. All right, fine.
Directing the knight's inquiries into a certain incident involving this bell tower.
A certain incident?
3 months ago, an alchemist residing not far from here was murdered. Naturally, it was at the hand of a witch.
A witch murdered an alchemist using magic. That's terrible.
Indeed, it was a dreadful incident, and it is the only case to remain unsolved.
The only witch to remain unburned. Just having to
there
work.
she is.
Yay.
Meow.
Oh dear. Sorry, I just you just caught me off guard. Does everyone remember how to get there?
I don't know, Pete. Do you?
I-
Do you remember how to
I
get
know.
to the core?
Oh, I guess I know how to save the game. You shush.
Boy, Aspella must be feeling so sad and lonely. Let's get a move on before
that-
we find out if Pete can remember the way to the
You'll
core.
have to, but can Pete remember the way? You'll have to find out next time, everyone.
Well, the thing is, by the time we come back, then, it will have been a week, and then Pete probably will have forgotten where the courthouse is.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
you. Good day, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Disillusion Plays Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, where we play the games and do the other thing. What was it again?
Really? You've forgotten again?
Oh, it's not for me. This is for those of you who may have forgotten.
Right, okay. Do the voices.
That's the one. We do the voices. I'm Pete.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Taylor.
And I'm going to admit, I forgot what came next for a moment. So yes, I was
Blimey, O'Reilly.
I was so committed to the Mickey taking.
Yes,
that I,
yes. We
forgot
were
what I was
committed to the
supposed to do.
sarcasm.
The sarcasm. And do remember, before we hop on in, if you do like what we do, could you please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and ring the bell.
Yeah.
Maybe watch some of our other stuff if you enjoy it.
Yeah.
Or not.
You got a few hours to kill.
Yeah, or not. Who cares? Whatever. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna.
Do you?
It's not like I'm gonna come after you. Hunt you down where try and hunt you down where you live, and
My God.
stand over your bed while you sleep, going, You
Jesus.
You should have watched the videos.
Oh my God.
I'm not gonna do anything.
Don't worry, guys. I'll restrain him.
Don't you worry. I like that on the bottom screen because we're now in a group of 4. We've got the little guys.
They're just a little guy.
Just the little guys. Okay, so now, Taylor did mention in the last video that Pete's going to forget where we're going. And he may have forgotten. Although it was to the courthouse, I
yes.
think. Although I will say, before we go anywhere, I am really tempted, as Mary's right here, to just click on her and see if it
blimey.
creates, if we've got like a puzzle to do.
Look, people will have been fed up with me talking to myself last episode. Welcome. How about some fresh goat's milk from a freshly milked goat?
See, I'm glad she said goat and not kid, because that just sounds real freaking weird.
We're only been in 2 minutes and you're,
Oh, and
you're
she's
going
already.
a bit crazy.
Oh, do you see how she was looking at Layton's hat?
Yeah. Well, RB, if it isn't you lot, what a coincidence seeing you here. Oh my God, I'm getting flashbacks. Oh my God.
Miss Mary. I thought you were selling milk on the outskirts of the market.
Are you quite all right, Miss Mary? You do seem
I'm
to be
fine.
quite... You seem to be giving my hat quite the peculiar expression.
We sense a presence under that hat.
I mean,
I do.
yes, it's my hair, obviously.
It's darker forces at work than your hair, Mr. Layton.
Oh no. You might have found my secret stash of puzzles. I do
You
hope
what?
not. Nothing, Luke. Nothing to worry about. No problems. Nothing. It's fine.
That's right, I do. But not everyone can get to the market to buy their milk, child. That's why Snowy and I sometimes set up a stall in town like this.
Now, Miss Mary, I feel like I must correct you. His name is not is not young boy or whatever. It's small child assistant.
No, it's actually Luke.
No, small boy
It
assistant.
seems the professor's got a touch of amnesia.
It must be hard having to do it right after the trial like this.
We have to deliver their milk while it's still fresh, you see. There's no way we can go taking a break. Not only that, but we hardly feel like resting. Not after all that excitement.
What is this? What is this animation?
I don't know.
I don't like it. It's like she's like dry humping something.
The
I don't
goat's like, please, kill me.
Please stop.
Save me.
Please, anything but this.
Anyone, take me. Take my life. Take my soul. Anything. We've never experienced a trial like that. Would have thought that sweet flower seller Kira would turn out to be a witch. Such an innocent face, too. Did she...
Miss Mary, did you actually see her face?
Yeah.
That wasn't innocent.
No.
That was my sleep paralysis demon.
That's the one. Yeah, it was quite nightmarish.
You'd never believe she could have done it.
I don't agree.
Don't you think so, my little snowykins?
No.
Bah.
No.
At any rate, it was a real shock seeing an execution by fire. Maybe so, but on the other hand, it couldn't be helped. After all, she was a witch. Anyway, at times like this, a little puzzle can help clear the air. Isn't that right, my little fluffy dumpling?
No, it is not.
Help me.
No, puzzles are not required for people to enjoy themselves. I would prefer it if a puzzle did not transpire now.
Bah.
Bah. Please stop. Okay, I believe you. Okay. Oh, what is this?
Oh my god.
What is
Na
this?
banana
Gavin goats.
banana.
Banana.
Na 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 na
So-
na 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 Batman.
Goat man!
So, okay. So, importantly, this puzzle is worth 20 carats.
20?
50.
By 20, I meant to say. Did it say 20 on the other screen? Am I just completely cracking up?
No, it
Yes.
said 50. It just
Yeah, but on
said
the other
there-
screen, did it say okay, I'm just gonna.
No.
I don't know where I got the 20 from. 50. It said 50.
Oh no, Nick's getting his ear chewed off by a goat.
He is.
Five goats were put out to pasture. Each goat has its own unique color and pattern. Not only that, they each have a unique pattern to their bleeding. However, these conversation-loving goats all suddenly started talking at once, sending the conversation into complete chaos. Use the picture above to work out which goat is saying what. Also, pay attention to each goat's color and pattern.
Oh,
boy.
no.
Oh boy. So, yeah, we're gonna be a while.
So, we need to look for patterns between the statements and the colors of goats. So this picture here has both the white and the brown, black spotted,
spotty
the
one.
white and spotty one. This one has the white and spotty one. And then this one just has the spotty one. So let's look for like similarities in statements here. So
So we've got nah,
there's na
nah, nah, nah,
na
nah, nah, nah,
It's like, na na.
nah.
Oh, so ba ba na and ba ba na are here. There's also the ba na na and ba na na here.
Banana.
Banana. So and then the ba ba
So, I
na
think-
is on this one. So I think the spotty one says ba na na.
So he's replying to somebody. Wait, he's
But
asking a
that's-
question.
I think ba na na is the spotty one. which would then imply that. Hang on, sorry. That Bar is the white one.
Hang on, Bar appears in the one where there's no white one.
Where?
Yeah.
Oh,
Bar.
Oh, Bar.
Baba Na's the gray one.
Oh, or is it?
Ba.
Or is it? Are you sure it's not the? No, I've got them the wrong way round. It's the white one is Banana. But yeah, Banana. White one. Banana. White one. And this one doesn't have it, and
That's
this
banana.
one. Yeah, this one doesn't have it. So yeah, so Banana. Sorry, is the white one. The black and white one is Ba. So then the last one is Ba, which is the brown one.
Ba. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. So then we've got.
Hang on. I'm trying to keep up here. Yeah.
No, yeah, because Nabar is there.
So Ba is the white one.
And then we've
Ba is the spotty one. So then Na should just be the gray one.
Yeah, Na is the gray.
Nah.
And then this one here, right?
That's the black one. What is it? Na
so
ba.
Yep.
Na ba.
Yeah.
Na ba.
Na
I
ba.
think yes, that's it.
Let's hope.
Go on then, Luke. Oh no, Maya.
Oh, gee, did I get it? I got it! Yay!
Yay!
Yay.
Huzzah! 50 per carrots. I was worried that one
Not
was going to be
20.
a nightmare.
Not
Yes,
20.
I don't know where I got. Was it puzzle
It was 20 plus
Was it-
30.
Well done. Amazing listening skills. The goats can now understand each other and continue with their conversations.
So yeah, so what I will say is, while I may be insane because I can't read things, I am also able to decipher things.
But he's turned
Well,
out
you
he's
know
a
what they say. It takes an old goat to understand a young one.
Yes.
I was just going to say, and we found out that Pete can converse freely with goats.
Well, I don't know about that. I'm just able to figure out. Well, I mean, guys, you know I can figure out patterns in things.
That's true,
remember
yeah.
the freaking. Oh yes, it's binary. What?
What do you think? Doesn't it feel dreamy to be surrounded by lovely bleating goats?
No.
Nah.
Bah.
I'll be seeing them in my dreams tonight for sure. I'll probably be counting goats instead of sheep.
They certainly do look cute, don't they?
Yes. Well, their cute appearance can be quite relaxing, if only you.
Ba.
can
Na,
block-
na, ba. Na, na,
If,
ba. Ba, na, na, na. Ba, na, na.
Oh dear. Do you see what I? Do you see what I mean, Luke? If only you can block out their bleeding.
I don't hear anything.
Oh dear. Okay, we got a puzzle. We did. We solved a puzzle. I think it's a good start.
Yeah.
So let's see. Is that the only?
Start as a means to go on.
See, this is what confuses me. It's not marked as a hidden puzzle. It's just a puzzle.
Yeah.
Okay. So what was it like? Up and then to the e? No. I know it was to the east. Is it this way?
There it is.
Oh, okay. Right. Of course. Silly me. Let's see if there's
Bah.
anything here now, because last time we came here it was nighttime. No change. Okay. Just thought it was worth having a little look. To the courtroom, courthouse, court entrance. Oh.
Coming back here makes me remember yesterday's trial.
It was only a day ago.
It was only last night. A speller's still being held somewhere inside the building.
Well, hopefully they've not just burnt, just burnt her anyway.
Yeah.
Thrown her into the fire.
Yeah, and it's up to us to get her out as soon as we can. Or I guess more of a, yeah, and it's up to us to get her out as soon as we can.
The first thing we should do is make sure we're followed. Followed?
Make sure we're following.
What the hell? What? Okay.
The witches, the witches are following you.
I'm just gonna have just a moment to just sort of in my head just be like, what the fuck?
Gavel!
The first thing we should do is
Sorry.
make sure we're followed. Because
Well,
a chase makes my brain work
this is-
so much better.
This is what I mean, and I was confused as well because I was like, why is he saying that? And it's like, because he isn't. This is like what this is like the introduction to one of the cases from freaking House MD, isn't it? Where I'm just there and I'm just like, pop, 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 pop. And then next thing I'm
Pete
gonna
has
fall
aphasia,
over.
yes.
Oh, no.
Next thing I'm gonna fall over and anyway.
I flung the investment.
I flung the.
Why consign?
The first thing we should do is make sure we're allowed to see her.
I couldn't tackle the bear.
Oh.
They took my stain.
You there! Yes, you!
Uh-oh. There is nothing like a confrontation first thing in the morning to keep you on your toes. I need to slow down.
We're here to, visit our clients.
Wow, way to have a
It's
word
not-
way with words, Nick.
It's not you we're interested in. It's Dark Hat over there. He has to come with us immediately.
Who, sir? Me, sir?
Yes, sir. You, sir. What have you done this time?
Nothing, as far as I recall.
I'm sure I've not done anything.
Professor, did you do something?
I wonder what it could be. Luke, do you have any idea?
How should I know? Professor?
Don't you play innocent with us. The order came from the Storyteller himself. You have been personally summoned to the audience room to see the Storyteller.
Oh.
The audience room?
Meeting the Storyteller in person is the highest honor that can be bestowed.
Excuse me.
All right.
The highest honor that can be bestowed upon a person. There's no one in all of Labyrinthia who wouldn't be proud to meet him.
Well, I'm not.
That goes for us knights too. Although, such an honor is almost unheard of. Nevertheless, those were the orders. To have Herschel Layton make his way to the audience room.
Very well. And in this audience room,
You shall receive an audience with the Storyteller. It's in the name.
the storyteller will be waiting to see me. Is that correct?
And then the dark top-hatted man asked a very stupid question, prompting his young companion to cry out in confusion.
In outrage.
What? Why does the Storyteller want to see you, Professor?
Asked Luke, aghast.
Are they all about to like break out into song? And next thing there'll be like a music video, and there'll be
Oh
like
my God.
some sort of popular band that decides to take on a different name just specifically for this one song in the game, and then it'll end up getting into the
minute.
charts out of nowhere. Be played at some
What
sort
is
of
this
game
you're referring
award
to
show.
Someone watched the Game Awards
Well,
recently.
I am specifically referring. I'm referring to Alan Wake.
Alan Wake. There's
Yeah.
there's a band in it called
There's a song.
they're called the
It's-
Old Gods of Asgard in Alan Wake, but they are something
Poets of the Fall.
Poets of the Fall.
Anyway, it's all right. All the best jokes have to be explained. Taylor, something you know very well.
Yeah, what's going on here anyway?
Asked Maya incredulously.
Who the hell's speaking?
Would it be possible to go there after having seen Miss Cantabella?
Asked Layton, defiantly answering the knight with hubris. The Storyteller's order is of the absolute highest priority. Relayed the knight quite confidently to Mr. Layton. Nothing can take precedence.
But
Not only that, but in any event you are not permitted to not only that, but in any event you are not permitted to see the accused.
Why would that be?
Permission to see the accused is restricted to Defender Wright and his assistant. Those are the orders.
what do you make of that, Professor?
Make of it what you will. Orders are orders.
Very well. let's go and meet the storyteller.
That's more like it.
Professor, are you really planning on meeting with the storyteller?
Oh, no.
Asked Phoenix.
I'm going
very puzzlingly.
I'm going to lure them to an alley and I'm going to kill them all brutally, and then I'll come back.
Nick, I don't think you should defend him.
It might be a trap.
Well, I do sense the potential for a scheme here. I'd be foolish to pass up the opportunity to meet with this town's creator. There are rather too many things that I would like to ask him.
I see.
Yes. You're just jealous that you don't get the chance to meet the storyteller.
What makes you think that they're going to stay behind, Professor? I think they might come with us.
Oh, well, surely they'd want to speak to a speller.
It's going to be a tough call.
I suppose on the one hand, you've got save a speller, the girl who we met just the other day, or B, speak to the creator of this entire
The storyteller
town,
drummed his fingers impatiently on the desk, waiting for the response
All
to
right,
his summons, while the time was withered away, waiting for the small boy assistant to talk.
I guess I won't do a bit then. It's fine now that I know that I'm not allowed because the storyteller won't let me. It's fine, Luke. You say your bit.
I sense some tension.
If the professor is going, then I'm going too. After all, I am the professor's apprentice.
Be careful, Luke. I'm sure you'll be just fine, as long as you stay with the professor.
I will. And please give a speller our best. And Maya, could you give a speller the bread from Mrs. Eclair?
Sure thing, Luke.
There's not a file hidden in it.
Well, if you've finally finished talking, I would suggest wasting no more time. You'll find the audience room beyond the guard post, east of the Great Archive. And, Defender, you should see the accused.
Well, that was my intention.
Well, it would... Hang on a minute. Layton's just like looking around.
Oh.
No strange voice here to ring out as I start speaking? No. I'm safe at last. Well, it would seem that we must go our separate ways for the time being.
Yeah, it looks like it. Well, take
The
care,
storyteller proceeded to drum his fingers angrily.
Oh my god, you guys.
If only the defender could finish his sentence slightly more promptly. He was awaiting his meeting with Sir Top Hat quite enthusiastically and eagerly, but no.
Have you
Pete, I think
quite
that-
finished?
I think the thing is, if you do that, people are going to mistake our voices again.
Oh, that's
'Cause we
true.
sound
They'll
so
think-
similar.
Yeah, of course, we are so similar.
So we're not going to know who's actually the storyteller and who's not.
I know. I mean, Pete, when you say things like that, I do wonder, like, what the hell's going on at times.
Taylor, I want you to know that your sense of humor is atrocious, and I find your memes appalling.
What do you mean? No way! That's really mean. Oh, sorry, hang on.
Wow. Do you see what I have to work with here, guys?
What she has to put up with.
Please help me. This is an SOS. I can't deal with this anymore.
What, Sarah? Do you mean Taylor and his incessant rambling about meme humor?
There's
Oh,
just-
meme.
there's just memes,
Look at me, Mr.
sarcasm.
Meme. I'm Taylor.
I can't
Memes,
deal
memes,
anymore.
memes.
They say
My
don't
name
work-
is Pete. I don't like anything, and I particularly don't like it when Taylor accidentally moves his mouse, even if...
We're not on the Jeremy Kyle show. Can we stop?
Well, that's over now, isn't it? That's been cancelled.
Fine.
As a British man, I know what the Jeremy Kyle show is, and I presume that Taylor, being the ignorant American, does not.
Hey, that's it. I don't think Jeremy or Kyle would like any of this stuff, whoever they are. Presume
Guys,
that duo on that
guys, in the nicest way possible, Shut the fuck up!
Oh, bravo!
I have no regrets!
Well, take care, Professor.
And you too, Mr. Wright. I wish you both luck. And I know I added a 2 in there. I don't care. Sue me, Taylor.
It's time to stop, guys. It's time to stop.
Oh, no.
Please.
The music. Oh, we're going back into a court session.
Maybe. Well, there they go. Do you think they'll be okay?
I honestly have no idea and wouldn't be surprised if they met a fateful demise while they were gone.
What? Nick, why would you say that?
The professor and Luke? I think they can take care of themselves. Anyway, we should hurry up and talk to Espella.
Right. Even though she tries to hide it, inside she must be terrified.
What if she's found guilty of being a witch? What would we do then? Last night we saw with our own eyes what they do to witches.
Ah, yes.
Oh,
the
God.
reminder.
Flashbacks.
Ah,
Oh,
yes.
God.
The yes.
No!
Oof.
Phoenix Wright and Professor Layton game, guys.
Yeah.
Woo!
It's not right. Any world where things like that are allowed to happen isn't right.
I know, Maya. But for now, we have no choice. We have to clear Espella of the charges. We need to focus on that and that alone.
Great Witch Bazella. I wonder why they suspect the speller of being her.
The name couldn't be as subtle.
I don't know. I have to wonder if in Japanese it's not like as close
Maybe.
or something, or if
Yeah.
it's still the sort of pun where it's like, oh, hinting at it.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. But if we're lucky, maybe she'll be able to shed some light on it. Just not fire, hopefully.
Hi, Defender! It's time for you to see the accused.
Well, this is it, Nick.
It sure is. Let's go, Maya.
Oh no, the Death
Death Knell
Knell Dungeon.
Dungeon.
I forgot about that.
Yes. Okay. Oh, the mouse. Right then. So let's move to yes, a few spaces to the right to the Death Knell Dungeon. Right there. Yes. Oh, no hint coins or anything here.
Oh.
That's what it said.
Uh-oh.
So nothing to click on except this
The chains.
the chain.
I don't like the look of those chains on the wall.
Oh, this place looks scary, Nick.
Doesn't at all look like the detention center in any way. It's missing the blankly staring guard off to one side, isn't it?
yeah.
Oh wow, she's got like a ball and chain on her leg too.
Oh, jeez.
Yikes. Oh my god, come on. There we go.
Yeah, you know, the best place to put a witch who you accuse of casting fire is in a cell with a wooden door.
And all the straw under her bed.
Yeah. Ah! Mr. Wright! Maya! Espella!
So, this is the Death Knell Dungeon. Looks more like solitary confinement to me. I mean, you would think with a name like Death Knell Dungeon, it would be a nicer place than this.
Really, the name doesn't do it justice. It's really quite comfortable. Oh, don't worry. I'm fine. Really.
The guards have been really nice to me. I've been saying, oh, I'm thirsty. I need some juice. And they've been giving me juice. It's been really nice, actually.
I was a little surprised at how hard the bed was, though.
Oh.
Espella,
Oh, that's right! I have something for you here. The boss made it for you. Look, it's our special walnut bread. You should try it.
And it's absolutely not got a nail file in it. I think you said that already, but...
yeah.
Aunt Patty made that? For me? Oh, thank you, Maya. We'll get you home soon, and then we can all sit down and eat Patty's freshly baked bread together.
We can eat Nick's... sorry, well-threshed buns.
Freshly needed.
Freshly
buns.
needed buns.
Well, yeah, that would be nice. We're going to have you out of here soon, so don't you worry, Espella. Okay, now you look like you're worrying.
Are you sure you want to do that?
I mean, it's
What
what
are-
I said, didn't I?
What are you talking about, Espella? Do you really want to continue defending me, Mr. Wright?
What? Of course I do. What made you say that?
You do both know what I've been charged with, don't you?
I mean, I suppose there is that. We're not quite. We don't actually know. Like, we know that there's like, oh yeah, she's a witch, bring her back in, but we don't actually know specifics. So.
On the crime of eating the bodies of children, I find
Espella Cantabella. Nick's like, oh, ouchie, who?
I didn't get the memo for that one. Sure we do. They're accusing you of being Bazella, the source of all witches here in Labyrinthia. That's right. And anyone who defends such a suspect will also come under suspicion themselves.
Oh no, does that mean Nick and Maya are gonna get thrown in the fire?
Uh-oh. People are likely to criticize you and make you suffer. All on my account.
Oh, that's fine. Maya makes me suffer every day anyway.
Poor old Nick and Maya. What's it? Oh no, to their dismay, they were cast into the fire.
Look, dude, I know we encouraged you to find your voice last time, but right now, could you shut up? Now's not the time, dude.
Also, could you maybe make a new freaking song?
maiden.
Sorry,
Go ahead,
Taylor.
Pete.
No, I was just gonna say, could you make a different freaking song too?
the tongue of the maiden does cut most deep. She looks at me as if I were just a creep.
I mean, you're kind of giving off Stalker vibes right now. Why are you here?
Well, Professor Layton said that, he needed to make sure that someone was following you, so I just took it upon myself.
Oh, okay. I did read the line.
All right, sorry.
I can't ask you to defend me. I don't want you suffering because of me.
Listen to me, Espella. We're already suffering just
being
seeing
with
you
Maya. We're already suffering just having to tolerate Maya. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
I get shade off Nick. Now I'm getting shade off the other frickin' voice actors.
Oh
I
no!
mean, wow.
I just meant that was. I just meant like Nick would say that.
Like,
but-
what have I ever done to anyone?
Oh, just get arrested and thrown in the detention center for like pretty much every case ever.
You had to bring that up, didn't you? You had to bring it up.
I'm sorry for interrupting you, Taylor. You may continue.
We're already suffering just seeing you here in this prison.
Why are we here? Is it just to suffer?
Apparently. Do you honestly think we just stand around not doing anything? Other than the fact that our voice actors like to spend around a lot of time standing around not doing anything?
Much to the
Wow.
dismay of our fans.
Oof. That cuts deep, pal. Mr. Wright. Hey! I think I get it, Espella. I bet you're just worried that Nick will slip up the way he always does.
So you know what I was saying about
Maya.
so you know what I was saying about as not like being in dismay and like
Look,
not being annoyed with
Look,
Maya.
you're gonna dish the... Look, you can't dish out what you can't take, guys. Huh? Trust me, there's nothing to worry about. The professor and Luke are on our side, too.
And they're way
they
better
all-
than Nick. They never mess up.
Jeez.
And they almost cancel out Maya's influence.
Oof. Huh? No, that's not what I meant. I wouldn't think that at all. Mr. Wright, you were just amazing.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad that someone notices.
She's just being nice. She hates you, really. He's just a mean sorority girl.
Oh, jeez.
You and Mr. Layton both. It was like you were working magic together.
Spella!
Stop saying.
Do not close out. Let's not use the M word, please.
Phrasing. Oh, I just looked over at Sarah, and Sarah's just like deflated. I'm just like, oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Sarah, you've got to be more confident. You've got to jump in there like.
I don't have any confidence.
You've got to jump in there like you've just got to like joke.
Get in the jokes.
Get in the comments.
Well, that settles it then, Espella. And don't worry. Me and whatever I classify as my assistant is going to be there for you. We'll fight to the very end. The two of us, the professor and Luke, we'll all be working together on this thing. We won't let you down.
Yes, we definitely will. I'm definitely not busy chatting away, having some fine wine with the storyteller, laughing about all of the silliness that's going on in the town.
Is that what I'm going to do? Idiots. What's wrong, Espella?
Oh no, nothing. I was just thinking about how terrified I am about what they might do to me if none of this works out.
Oh God. Oh, excuse me, sorry.
Oh no, we're keeping Sarah awake. Oh dear.
Look, working with you two when you're bickering is just so tiring.
I mean,
and-
fair.
To be fair. Then you wait. Well, we never stop bickering. Oh no.
I'm just in a perpetual state of tiredness.
That's why Sarah can never sleep.
Well, no, I should be freaking exhausted, but no. Soon as I lay
we
down
keep-
on that pillow,
Well, it's because
I'm
we keep you awake with all the bickering.
I just hear it in my head. They won't stop.
It's
The
not.
voices won't
It's not.
stop.
It's not screaming in Sarah's head. It's just the bickering, the
Yeah.
endless bickering.
And that's just with myself.
No.
It's just that the only one who's ever been this kind to me before is Aunt Patty.
Oh, don't be silly, dear. Everybody loves you. I'm sure. Definitely.
I don't know what to say.
Espella, I'm not sure how to say this, but it seems that the townsfolk are distancing themselves from you. It's as if they fear you for some reason.
I don't know. I don't think it's probably not got anything to do with your name rhyming with Bizella or sounding anything like Bizella.
Yeah. I can't believe they don't think a cute girl like you could be the Great Witch.
Espella, we heard from High Inquisitor Darklaw that there's a reason why people are so suspicious of you. If it's okay with you, we'd like you to tell us what that reason is. The reason the townsfolk suspect you, and why they are so distant.
Oh, it's getting a bit juicy.
All right. I guess I never had the chance to explain properly. It's true that the townsfolk look at me differently. And the reason for that is
And then it's going to cut away.
because I'm...
Oh, Taylor, you call it.
Oh, you can't dangle the carrot like that.
It's because I am a woo.
Well, Professor, we've reached the library. And the place at which the storyteller is waiting for us east of here, isn't it?
Indeed. According to the knight, the audience room is past the guard post.
I wonder what the creator of Labyrinthia wants to talk to you about, Professor.
It's too soon to assume anything, Luke, and I'm sure that he wants to speak to you too. But whatever it might be, I have a few things that I would like to ask him too. We should be thankful that this opportunity has come so soon. Even if it is part of some scheme.
Let's go, Professor. To the audience room.
Indeed. Let's not go in the library because I've forgotten the voice of Lady What's-Her-Name.
Riddell.
Yes, Riddell Mystery. That's it. Okay, guarded gate.
No, there are 3 hint
I was
coins
going to say
there.
there's the hint coins. We got to find the hint coins. It's imperative.
Statue.
Statue. Yeah, look at Sarah go. That's one.
Flag. For another guess.
Well,
One
this-
of the flags.
Could be.
How about the tree?
Hang on. Up.
Whoop.
Sarah again. Flag. And then the tree, you say. So
Yeah, could be a tree.
could be in the tree. I think it's a bit too far to the
Either
left.
or one of the spires.
Oh,
No,
bush.
Oh no,
there.
a bush.
The bush. Alrighty. Time to talk to the guards, I guess. Uh-oh, puzzle time.
Uh-oh.
Oh, not again.
Ah! Aren't you? Herschel Layton? The Hatter?
Oh, well, I'm not a hatter, although I certainly am Herschel Layton. I have been told that my presence is requested in the audience room.
I've definitely heard something about that, but it's beyond me why. With all due respect, why would the storyteller invite mere commoners to the audience room?
Aren't people normally allowed to visit?
Of course not! Both the audience room and the tower in which he resides are areas of strict surveillance. One does not simply walk into Mordor, visit the storyteller.
Did you
Wow,
s-
Pete does know a meme. I'm impressed.
Well, I mean, I fluffed it up as I said it, so I'm on brand.
Did you say tower?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's, with the big eye on it that watches the old town and stuff.
Oh, that one.
The Storyteller's Tower, naturally. Don't tell me you've never heard of it.
We're not from round here, you see.
He only comes out of his tower to appear before the people in his parades. The audience room is where the storyteller comes whenever there is a parade. That's really weird.
Lots of parades.
We, the Order of Knights, provide his protection from this guard post. We feel honoured by his presence, even if he doesn't even if he doesn't speak to us.
I see. Then it would seem we are extremely privileged to have been invited here.
Don't let it get to your head. Wait here while I open the gate.
I forgot how to open the gate.
Oh, God, why did we have to put so many flipping locks on the gate? That's one. That's two.
Gary, what's the combination again?
Oh, it's going to take us another... You two talk amongst yourselves. It's going to take us a bit.
Here, this might be a puzzle for you, actually. Here you go.
well, hang on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We've got to make... Got to see what happens.
Lawyer. Look out of one.
Who the flip
Two
is this guy?
Binding, and
this?
it's open.
What the hell is this? Who the flip is this guy think he is?
He's a witch. He just opened that like it were magic.
He did?
Witch. Witch.
Witch. Witch.
Oh, dear.
Come to think of it, during the parade, the storyteller did seem to be held in high esteem by all the townsfolk.
I'm
What are you laughing at?
not sure what you mean. I'm not sure what you mean, Luke.
Was nothing I said funny?
Indeed, Luke.
Luke said, coming to the most obvious of all obvious conclusions to be made.
Indeed, Luke. After all, he is the author of this town's story, something which is quite common amongst all towns. So, he is effectively like... okay.
Whoa.
And Layton proceeded to jump to the largest of conclusions, no matter how wild. So, he is effectively like some kind of god.
But I'll take it.
Like a god?
But Professor, you told me gold wasn't real.
See, yeah, Luke, you are right to question him because that does seem like quite a leap in logic, but
Yeah.
let's go with it for now. Oh no! Someone tell me this ain't happening!
Oh no, is he actually locked out? That's the puzzle.
Yep.
Yeah.
There seems to be some commotion over there.
It's that knight. He's coming back this way. And he doesn't look too happy.
Oh, this is bad. Really bad. What am I gonna do? What's the matter? Well, actually, Dark Hat, the gate won't open. It's broken, and I can't fix it.
So what happens now?
Oh, I cry in a corner. They'll have my head for this. Oh, God. I had one job. The storyteller gave me one job, and I let the gate break. I let the knob break. If only I kept the key somewhere where I'd know where it is. I can't believe it.
Well, it's all right. The storyteller won't know if you don't tell him.
He
The
knows everything.
storyteller knows everything.
Oh yeah, he writes the story, doesn't he? Oh,
Oh, God.
well, it was nice knowing you.
I wish I knew. What am I to do? We need to do something. Can't keep the storyteller waiting. If we do, there goes my career as a knight. See, I was just joking before, and now it's just going that way anyway. Unless, aren't you two meant to be good at finding people? Finding people? I wouldn't say we're particularly good. It's more like puzzles that are our thing, really. Don't say that! I need your help here! There is one knight who might be able to fix the gates, but he's busy with the other knights. Training with the other knights, sorry. I'd like to call him back here without disturbing the others, but in armour, they all look the same. The only way to identify him is to look for a knight with an unusually shaped sword, I thank you.
Well, that's very personal. I don't think you should compare a knight's sword to anyone's.
Usually shaped sword. How interesting.
Professor? Oh no. Does that mean you're going to be hooked on the puzzles again?
Avert your eyes, Luke. I don't want you to be seeing. I don't think you should be seeing any misshapen knight swords. Not at your age. Indeed, my boy. It means we. Indeed, my boy. Indeed, my boy. It means we can tackle this the way we would a puzzle.
Herschel Layton's Logic and Reasoning Spectacular.
With Herschel Layton's logic and reasoning spectacular. So, will you find him? Okay, I'll see what I can do. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, God. Although, could you please be quiet? I can't concentrate while you're doing
Whoa.
Oh.
They've got their swords stuck in that big slab of meat there.
Oh my goodness.
Now,
20
Pete.
25 per carats.
Well done. Well done, Pete. You read the number of carats.
25 per carats.
It's lunchtime, and the knights are all eager to eat their share. They have all stabbed their swords into the massive piece of meat. At the same time, one of the swords is not standard knight issue and has an oddly curved blade. Examine the blades and find the owner of the strange sword.
One in the bottom.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't really see it.
No, me neither.
Slide the stylus along the touchscreen to move the finger icon on the upper screen. The finger's icon's appearance will change when hovering over a point of interest. Touch the circle screen to circle a point of interest. After circling your answer, touch submit to see if you answered correctly. I guess if we draw a line, we can see which one does curve.
We can't draw
Because
a
is that
line.
maybe is that middle one?
But there's this one. There's this one. There's this one. This one here. This bottom one here.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's not straight with this. It's slightly out of alignment.
Yeah.
You see it?
Yeah.
I do.
That one's straight. That one's straight. That one's straight. The one next to it is straight. This one's straight, but not this one. It's only slight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try this one.
Slight curve in the sword's normal. Jeez.
I think, yeah,
I think so.
although why is it? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted.
Oh, no.
Why the hell did it select that? I think it's this one.
I think it was saying that was how you select a point of interest.
Yeah, well, it's because I moved the mouse up and I thought it was this, but I guess it was this knight, and that's his sword. So yeah, it's not like a trick, is it? No. Okay. So I think that one. Come on. I think I've got it. Oh yeah, baby. How'd you like them apples?
Oh.
There we go. Yeah. See.
Correct! The smallest knight appears to be the one wielding the strange sword.
Not sure why. What is? Okay.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Oh, thank you! Oh, you don't know how happy I
I
am
will
to
be
see you.
ever in your debt.
Oh, thank you, sir. My career, I get to keep my job thanks to you. Sarata, I've been able to have it repaired immediately.
I'm glad you were able to fix it. Although I say you, but I think it was me actually.
A puzzle like that is a piece of cake for the professor.
As I suspected all along, you're certainly no ordinary gentleman. Sarata, Herschel Layton shall henceforth be allowed to pass through this gate freely. And just ignore all of that you saw before, all right? You didn't see nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you, kind sir. And don't worry. I indeed saw nothing.
Wink.
Please, make your way to the Storyteller as swiftly as possible.
Or you'll kill
Yeah,
me.
honestly, I really would like to get out of here as quickly as possible because, God, I'm quite fed up of this.
Again, probably not a bad idea to save now.
I don't know what you mean, Taylor. But I mean, as you've said it, all right then, fine. We'll hit the save button. Here we go. All good. It's all good. Okie dokie. Should we chat to the other guy?
Hello there.
Hello.
Usually, common townsfolk are not allowed through this gate. Only the knights are permitted to go beyond this guard post in the Storyteller's domain.
All right then.
Well, that was intriguing.
Opening and closing that heavy gate behind every visitor must be a bother.
No, Luke. Remember, there are no visitors. So actually,
That's
it's
true,
quite
good
simple.
point.
The guards are very alert. We can be certain that this town's creator is nearby. Yeah. Oh, after we go up the frickin' 69 floors of the tower.
Nice.
I don't know why I don't know why I said 69, but whatever. Okay. Oh, more coins. The knights of this garrison protect the town. Here and there, the sound of armor can be heard, and
Clankety.
faint sobbing.
Oh.
Clankety, clank, clank, clank.
Wow. No matter where I look, there are knights everywhere.
Yes, indeed. It's a good job that we're not considered wanted anymore. The knights have their guard post on this side of the gate. Given the grandness of the scale, I imagine they are living here too.
But I wonder exactly where around here we're supposed to meet the Storyteller. That knight said go to the audience room, wherever that is. With a name as grand as audience room, you'd think it would be easy to notice.
Luke, can you see the long flight of stairs over there? I think we should go and take a look. After we found the hidden puzzle, of course.
Flight of stairs. Oh, I see it.
Ah, right you are then.
There's also a building over there. It looks rather stately. Do you think that's where the audience room is?
No. Indeed, my boy. However, there seems to be something going on there. And from the looks of things, I don't think we'll be able to just ignore it and stroll right by. At any rate, let's go and take a look. Oh, there's a jump.
Whoa!
Oh.
Oh no, in the sad night. And let's see, a carriage.
Professor, that's the storyteller's chariot from the parade.
So, this is where it's parked when not in use.
We need to save Mr. Speller before the next parade.
I mean, yep. Oh, I saw it. Ah!
No.
There we go. Got it. Okay, that's the one. Maybe the flag?
I would say.
No. The windows? No.
Banner?
Banner. I feel it's too close to the other one.
I mean, there's one on
Oh.
above the carriage.
Oh. Well, it's just there. It is.
Ah,
Above the carriage, you say.
yeah, that one.
It's a good
The
guess.
tower? What are the spikes?
Yeah, the
Oh, no.
spinnerets.
Nope, but we... Oh, no, there's the
that's
hidden puzzle.
Oh, Professor, I think there are mice hiding up here.
Take a closer look. I hate when he
A
says
closer
Luke.
look.
When he says Luke, it's like, God.
Take a closer look.
Take a closer look, Luke. You may notice that there are not only mice hiding there.
Eh?
Luke Luck likes lakes. Luke Luck looks lakes.
Eh? Oh, I see what you mean, Professor. There's a hidden puzzle there, too.
If there's one thing you
All
should...
those people climbing up the side of the Valley building, checking up in that minaret there.
If there's one thing you should know about me, Luke, it's that I can see a puzzle from a mile away.
I could sniff a puzzle from 50 yards.
Just leave it to me, Professor. I can handle a puzzle like this, no problem.
Oh, if you must. This puzzle might prove to be a little tricky. Take a deep breath and do your best. If you think it's too much for you right now, you can always select quit and come back to it later.
I ain't no quitter,
I was going
Professor.
to say, he looks directly at Taylor.
Right you are, Professor.
Oh no, it's a mouse, isn't it? Jesus.
Mouse mayhem.
25 per carrots.
It seems some mice have taken up residence in the house. They're particularly fond of the delicious cheese kept there. Tilt the table left, right, up, and down to send the mice sliding across the surface. Slide each of the 4 mice so they end up in the traps, you monster. Make sure they do not touch the cheese.
Okay,
Oh, no.
interesting. So I feel like the first one has to be either up or right. Let me see. Sorry. Touch the arrows and
Touch the arrows on the touch screen to tilt the. Yep.
Yeah, okay. Mice will not
The
stop.
mice will not stop unless they hit an obstacle. Trap all of the mice without letting them get the cheese.
So the thing is like I feel like the instant win is to go up first, but the thing is I feel like that might be a trick because then that's going to move the bottom mouse up into that sort of upper section, and I feel like that might be a trap. So I feel like going right might be the first one because that will then move that bottom mouse up to it'll move this mouse over to this candle here to stop him going up into this section. And from there, I don't really have a great sort of plan.
I mean, you
there.
could also go up,
Well,
right.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If I go up, though, that's going to move this bottom mouse here up into this section over here, which I'm a little
Yeah.
nervous about doing yet. So I almost wonder if going right first, then up. I mean, then we can go right again. So that's the first. Oh, and would you look at that?
Yeah.
So the traps can only be used once. So left. No.
Right.
See now.
Right.
Now you're going to have to
Down,
go.
left, and now we've got to deal with that mouse, which is like doot, 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 doot.
Ah,
Yep, done
there we
it.
go.
Boom.
Got him.
I think I've got it. Yes.
That'll
Oh,
show
hey,
those
Professor.
mice to mind their own business.
Flippin' heck. Blooming hell, Luke. I thought that was going to be quite difficult, and yet here I am, dumbfounded at the sheer speed.
Well, I am your professor. Professor, I am your apprentice.
I am your professor, apprentice. Like, flippin' heck. So what that reminds me
The
of...
apprentice has become the master.
So that reminds me a lot of the kind of sliding puzzles from, I don't know if it was it Pokemon and like Zelda?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Yeah,
Yes.
the ice puzzles.
Yes.
Yeah,
And so I'm kind
yeah.
of, I know exactly what to do there. So that's what I mean. You just kind of like got to think a few moves ahead. What?
It reminds me of when I'm in my bed and I'm trying to sleep
And then I look down, and there's the clown looking up at
Oh, yeah.
me. Excellent! Consider this cheesy battle over and done.
Boom.
Headshot.
Easy peasy.
Yep.
Too
Lemon
hard.
cheesy.
Too hard, he says. You shush, Layton. Okay, so we've still got the last coin. There it was. There it was. I saw it. Boom.
Buckaloo.
Last coin and the secret puzzle. And we've still got a few minutes to spare.
We
so
have.
let's talk to... Although I say that... Now, because you said it before, didn't you, Taylor? So if this decides to take another 10 minutes... All right. Let's talk to Captain Obvious over here.
Captain. Oh, blimey.
Do you want this one, Taylor? I think...
Sure. How many times do I gotta tell you? I ain't this suspicious guy you're after.
He looks pretty suspicious.
What do you mean, sweet cakes?
And you expect us to believe you just because you say so, eh? You can save us all time and trouble here. Just admit your guilt and be done with it.
You gotta be kidding me. This is a false accusation. Come on, why won't you listen to me? Is it because my name's Cutter, or is it because I got the big scar on my chin? I admit my face might look a little scary, sure, but I'm telling you straight.
It was an accident with a box cutter. It wasn't dangerous.
I'm telling you straight. My pals are always saying there's no one with a purer heart than good old Cutter.
Oh, spare me. We're getting nowhere here. Hey, Knights!
Yes, sir.
Put this miserable wretch into solitary confinement.
Yes, sir, Captain.
Oi! Oi! What are you doing? I'm innocent. Innocent, I'll tell you.
Yeah, I'll believe that when I see it.
You seem to have your hands full here. May I ask what happened?
Hey, if it isn't you two, do you mean to tell me you're the ones that the storyteller has summoned?
That's us, all right. So you can't go chasing us around the way you did before.
Ugh, rats!
No, it was mice, actually.
By the way, Captain, what was that man being accused of? What has that... What
dear.
has
I
that
didn't do
man-
nothing. I didn't do nothing.
What has that awfully loud, bawdy man been accused of?
What has he done? He's guilty of carrying out a heinous crime of assault and theft.
I don't know what you mean. How many times do I gotta say it? It wasn't me. Oh, wait, no. It wasn't me. It's a false accusation. I'm totally innocent. It was a perfect phone call.
Taylor, don't do that.
Get out.
Please.
Get
It
out.
wasn't me. It's a false accusation. I'm totally innocent.
Silence! Who else could have done it?
Anyone else?
Could you tell me a little more about this?
I like
Well-
that Cutter's voice has just changed about 50 times as I've been doing
It's almost like the captain.
Well, I had a feeling you'd want to know. You seem to like poking your nose into other people's business. A series of thefts have been occurring in this town, and at the same time, a suspicious figure has been sighted. Now, I ask you, does this man not look suspicious to you? Clearly has to be him.
You got it all wrong. I heard there was a thief in the area. That's why I teamed up with them townsfolk to keep a lookout for the blighter. And that ain't all. I even found a way to make sure every dang corner of this town was being watched. We placed ourselves in positions where we didn't obstruct one another's line of sight.
Oh, it's just-
I'm phrasing this quite a bit like it's a puzzle, actually.
Like it's the instructions to a puzzle. Kind of like the puzzle we solved a little bit earlier, actually.
Catch my drift? The suspicious figure you guys mentioned. There ain't no way that was me.
So you're saying that you watched every part of the town, while at the same time avoiding overlapping each other's search? That's impossible! Have you seen how tiny this town is? There's only one street! It's impossible. You committed the crimes and are lying to cover yourself!
I wonder if you're perhaps mistaken. It might just be true. For example, it might just be true. For example, if they position themselves like this.
I smell a puzzle.
Yes. Oh, okay, not quite the same. 40 carats.
Oh, dang.
Goodness.
There are reports of a thief lurking around in the town centre. The townsfolk are in charge of guard duty. There are 2 conditions to their stakeout. They have a perfect view of all the streets. Their viewing ranges never overlaps. With that in mind, do you think you can place the townsfolk in their correct spots? Touch and slide the character faces, and let the touchscreens to move them on the map. You can move a character already on the map using the same method. If the spaces will turn red if any of the characters' fields of view overlap. Fill in all of the spaces while making sure to avoid overlapping.
Okay. And there's quite a few people here. Look. Okay, we can't move her.
So there's
Okay.
like starting positions.
So I feel
guess.
like this one. I don't know why it's okay. So and then this one, and then someone on the corner. Oh no. Okay. Here. Oh.
Nope, they overlap.
Oh, so they do. I feel like this I feel like this somewhere here has to be one.
Can't look at herself.
So they have different ranges. So the little kids have 1 block, the women have 2, and then Cutter has 3.
Oh, how do you know that? Did he say that?
You
Sorry.
can count it.
Look at the lines.
Oh,
Might count them.
I'm a dum-dum. Okay, so hang on. So, right, sorry, and the. Excuse me. Sorry. No. There we go.
It wasn't me, damn it!
Okay, so she has that much. Little kid here. She. Okay, yeah. And then.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is gonna be so wrong, but. I don't. Okay, hang on. Wait. Let's put her up there. Oh, wait.
Wait.
There it is. And then
Yeah.
the little boy goes
Little
there.
boy goes over.
Kaboom.
Yeah, there
We
we
got
go.
it.
Kaboom!
I think I've got it. Heck yeah.
Booyah.
You wish you were that good.
Excellent! It turns out the dubious-looking gentleman was telling the truth.
This time.
What the hell?
Dude. You saved my bacon.
I never would have guessed such a solution could exist.
So do you believe me now? I was telling the truth. The real culprit must still be on the loose, going around stealing stuff in broad daylight.
Men, it looks like we've got no choice. Let him go. We'd better head back to the crime scene and go over it again with a fine-tooth comb.
Yes, Captain.
Well, I'm glad we were able to sort out the misunderstanding. I don't know who you 2 are, but you're a bit too sharp to be some regular townsfolk, and frankly, I don't like it.
You could have my job.
You made me look a bit of a fool back there, especially in front of that half-wit. So I've got my eye on you. Not at all. We're nothing so special at all. Just a couple of regular English gentlemen. English, eh? So what is that? Your title? Well, whatever it may be, it's not normal to be summoned directly by the storyteller himself. It would appear you are indeed something special. The storyteller is in the audience room. I wouldn't keep him waiting if I were you. As for the audience room, it's in the building at the top of those stairs. That building up there. Just as we thought. Thank you. Just mind your manners in the presence of the storyteller. You hear me? If I hear any sign of trouble, you'll regret it!
We'll be on our best behaviour. Oh, so please keep your hand off your sword.
Yeah.
You're scaring me.
It just goes to show how highly the knights regard the storyteller. Yeah, you kiss ass. Now then, let's move on, Luke. I don't like the way that he's glaring at us.
Right. Let's go, Professor.
Yeah, you flippin' get out of here. Flip off.
You mother flipper.
You mother flipper.
All right. Well,
And I think
unfortunately,
with
Don't go anywhere, Pete,
Yeah.
because we gotta
You-
save.
I know.
Stay right there.
I know. We're out of time.
we are,
Uh,
unfortunately, yes. But
We can't give everyone 20 minutes extra every time, I'm
No,
afraid. We got
no.
things to do.
yeah, we gotta go do adulting things now.
Yep.
But thank you once again for tuning in and watching.
We hope you enjoyed our ridiculous banter and the 5 minutes of episode that happened around it.
Yes. A great way to start the new year. But yes, if you do like what we do, please consider giving us a little like, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, and you'll be notified of our video uploads every Wednesday and Saturday. And if you've got nothing to do in the meantime while you're waiting, go watch a few videos if you like.
Yeah.
We've got a few.
It's all good and all a lot of fun, and the banter never stops.
Indeed.
It never stops.
And we'll
On
see
that
you
note,
again. Oh, sorry.
catch you in the next one, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And remember, there's no worse way to end dialogue than ending on a.
I hate that.